Hi guys, welcome back to Dynamic Looming, and today I'm going to show you how doing the Petite Fleur bracelet. So this is actually an advanced level bracelet, but the first step is super easy. All you need to do is make a simple fishtail, like this. Yep, that's right, just a normal easy fishtail. And for those of you who don't know how to do that, I have the link to a video in the description box below and right up here. So just keep in mind that the fishtail is going to be your pink part over here. So go ahead, pause this video, finish your fishtail, and I'll see you back here in a bit. Okay, now you guys are back, and you have probably finished your fishtail bracelet. So let's move on to our roses over here, and our vines over here. So for my vines, I'm going to be using green, and for my roses, I'm going to be using blue. You're also going to be needing your hook, and it's better to have a skinny hook like this rather than a hook like this, but they both work. So now let's get started. Okay, so our first step is going to be to unhook our bracelet. So you have your clip on, one on the cap band and one on the two loose ends. So you want to take the clip off from the cap band side. Just go inside, take it off. Simple, just like that. Now, you take your hook, and on your cap band side, you want to put your hook directly inside your cap band. So make sure you have both bands on, just like that. Now, you take your vine color, so that will be green for me, and you put one end on your hook and the other end on your finger, and just take this and slide it off, like that. And then the end on your finger goes on your hook, like this. And now you want to create a slip knot. So how you're going to do that is you're going to take the band towards the back, so this one right over here, just pick it up and over, like this. Hold on to one that is still on your hook and just stretch. And take it off. And that's your slip knot. So now we're going to put this vine over here inside our bracelet. How we're going to do that is we're going to count the stitches on our fishtail. So when I say stitches, I mean each V. So you have like one V like that, one V like that. So you want each V is one stitch. So you want to count 3 stitches up. That's number 1, that's number 2, that's number 3. So skip all 3 of these and go to your 4th stitch. So this one right over here, and you want to put your hook inside it. So how you're going to do that is just take your hook and then from the side just insert it in like that. You want to make sure it's only one band, and now you want to do the same thing directly across. So make sure this band is still on your hook, and each V is going to have like another separate V right across. So over here. So you want to put your hook inside that V as well. It doesn't have to be like exactly across, just about. So make sure you're still holding on to this end, so it doesn't fall out, and just take the other side, insert it on your hook. So once again, make sure it's just one band on this side too. So right now you have 2 bands on your hook. Now from here, you want to take your vine over here and put this on your hook as well, like that. Then take the 2 yellows, or whatever color your fishtail is, and just slide them off, like that. So this looks pretty messy right now, but it's going to end up good. So once you have that, you want to just let go, but be careful. And once you let go, you just want to, stretch it a bit, so make sure it's even. And now put it back on your hook. and we're gonna add another vine. So take your vine color, put it on, take the green that's back here, slide it off, put the other end on your hook, and then make a slip knot again. So just take this, slide it off, and pull. So now we did that. Mine's still a bit like this. Just want to, curved. Just want to straighten that out. Like that. And now, so you have your bracelet that's probably like something like this. So the vine is facing away from you. So now you want to turn your bracelet so the side that's currently on top, so this over here, is facing away from you, because this is where we're going to insert our next vine. So I have it like this. And now from over here, we're going to count 3 more stitches up. So that's going to go 1, 2, and 3. So skip all 3 of these, and you want to insert your vine on the 4th. So really, it's just yours choice how many stitches you skip, but I honestly think that this distance looks good, so I'm just gonna go with this. So take this, put your hook in, and then do the same on the opposite. Oh, make sure that doesn't fall out. Put that in, hold this, well, and just put the other end in. Like that. Once again, make sure it's only 2 bands. And then take your little vine over here, put that in as well. So like that. Then take your 2 fishtails, slide them off, and you have your vine like that. Now once again, we're going to add another vine, and we're going to put that on. Take the vine that's currently on your hook off, then put the vine that's on your finger on, take the one that's towards the back and just slip knot it. So like that, and pull. So you can take it off really quick and just look at how it looks. So mine looks like this, and I have my vines on one side, but I can, and if you want it on different sides, we can change that at the end, and I'll show you how. But right now it's time to add our roses. So just take your hook, don't put any of your vines or your fishtail on it, and take 1 rose band, just like that, and cross it and put it on like that. Now the end that you're holding, you want to cross that and put it on, cross that and put it on, and you want to cross it like that 4 times. So like this. And now we're going to take our vine, the open end, and put it on the hook, and just slide all of your crosses off. So like this, and scoot it down as far as it will go. So down there, and like that. You take your vine off your hook and turn your bracelet. So right now it's like this with your rose facing away from you. So turn it. So your rose down here is on the bottom. Now we're gonna count a couple more stitches. So from about where you ended last time, so like my rose is, if I put this up, my rose is about right over here. So we're gonna go a couple stitches above that. So this time, since I'm not exactly sure where I ended, I'm just gonna go ahead and do 2 stitches up and then put my hook on my 3rd one. So it's gonna go ahead and be 1, 2, and this is my 3rd one. So I'm just gonna take my hook put it in, and then do the same on the other side. Take my hook and put it in. Once again, make sure you only have 2 bands. And now, take your vine, so it's down here, and pull it up, put it on. And you can add roses as occasionally as you want. I just don't like having too many roses in one place because then it looks clustered. So now that I have my green on, we're gonna take the fishtail, slide it off. So that's my vine. Then take another vine, put it on, take up the one that's currently on your hook, like this. The one that's on your finger goes on, and then slip knot it so the one that's at the back goes forward, like that. Now once again, you can take it off and look at it, see how it looks. And this time my vine curled, so that's good. So what you can also do is you can do a forced curl, I guess. So right now my vine's like this and it's pretty long, so I can curl it around like this, like that. So once I get my hook and my V's, I'll curl it around the back, so my vine looks more curled like this. So I'm going to show this one last time, and then I'm going to fast forward, so you guys might want to pause the video, and I'll show you once I get to the end. So where you want to have where's ended over here away from you, and then turn it so this side's up and your little rose over here is facing towards you. So this is currently my top, where I'm going to be doing a piece. So I'm going to start from where my rose is about and go a couple stitches up. So I'm going to go 3 stitches up this time. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, and then on my 4th stitch over here, I'm going to insert my hook. Whoa. Insert my hook, and then on the other side too. So hold this, and hold this, and okay. So make sure this doesn't get out. So hold that and insert your hook. So like this. And now what I was talking about is I'm going to wrap my vine around like this. So I'll just go under my hook and up like that. Put the vine on the hook now. Take my yellows and slide them off. Now take another vine color, put it on. Take the one that's currently on your hook off. Whoa. Like that. Like that. Then the one that's on your finger goes on. And the one back here, you take off. So slip knot it. Stretch, and like that. And then there's the curl around I was talking about. So our rose is over here, and our vine went and curled and curled and curled and ended up back here. So that's the curl around I was talking about. So now I'm going to insert another rose. So once again, how you do that is you put it on your hook, twist, on, twist, on, twist, and on. So that's going to be 4 times. Then take your vine, put that on, and just slide all of the twists of your rose off. and slide it down as far as it will go. So just like that. And just want to continue this pattern of turning your fishtail, finding your stitches, inserting your vine, and then inserting another vine on that vine until you reach the top or however far you want to go. So I'll see you back when I'm at the top. So right now I'm almost done. I have mine over here, and this is gonna be my last vine. I don't want to add any more vines and I don't want to add any more roses. So from this one, I'm gonna curl it around like this. And I actually like the curl around a lot, so I decided to do it for this vine over here too. So that's how my bracelet looks right now. And I'm gonna curl it around, so like that. So it's gonna be about here, and we're gonna insert our hook right over here. So go in one side, and then I'm gonna move my vine back a bit, and then go in the other side. So make sure you're holding on to this, and just like that. Well, like that. Once again, make sure it's only one band, and I'm gonna insert it on my hook. So like that. Take my two yellows and slide them off. So this time, since it was my last vine, instead of creating the slip knot like we usually do, I'm just going to take this, the green over here, and I'm going to spread it apart a bit so you can see both of these. I'm just going to insert it onto my clip. So like that. And just slide it on. So once you get it slid on, pull on it a bit, and we just need to insert one last green. Guys, this is a loose end right now, and we don't want that. So once you got it slid on, put it back on your hook. Take that green, take this, slide it off, and put this on. So like that. And now you can take this on your fingers and put it on your hook as well. On your clip as well. So if the green that you slid on first pops out, that's okay. That's not a big deal. It was just a placeholder anyways. So like that. I got it slid on. So the green looks like really out of place right now, but once we put on our clip, it's gonna be fine. Our clip on the other end, I meant. And now here's the thing I was talking about curling it. So right now, since I used like the twisting thing, mine's already pretty curled. But if you don't like how yours looks, right before you put on your clip, you just twist your bracelet. So I twisted it. And now I'm gonna grab my cap band over here. And while it's still twisted, I'm gonna put this on the end. So now it's all twisted. Just like that. I hope you like your bracelet, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!